Hi there, Sagittarius. Thank you for joining me for your weekly forecast for week commencing the 14th of September. The Sun and Jupiter are still working their way through your sector of success. You can find yourself more in demand and more in the spotlight. If you're looking for greater variety in your life, the role between the Sun and Mars, which was forged on the back of the solar eclipse late last week, is still going to be prevalent for some months to come. So your courage to try different things can definitely see you showcasing your qualities in a new, fresh way, or rejuvenating your approach in an existing situation. But with Jupiter, your ruler, continue to be challenged this week by Neptune, there is also the potential to really inflate things, to exaggerate in a way which is not necessarily so good. For example, if you are thinking about property in any ways and you are thinking about moving, it's vital that you think about affordability, not just getting the roses round the front door syndrome into your mind of getting the perfect place. It really needs to be about whether you can sustain payments for it ongoing, that kind of thing. And this is where Neptune's ability to distort things can be quite tricky in its opposition to your ruler. Another thing that you need to be cautious about this week is that Mercury, although it's forging still a terrific angle with Venus, which is very sociable, and Venus itself is still sparkling with Uranus, which can lead to some unexpected developments for midweek when it comes to your love life, I do feel that Mercury's square with Pluto suggests that there could be one opportunity that comes up this week which proves to be very tempting. But would it be really good for you in terms of how you feel about yourself and your values? That's the rhetorical question I'm asking you, but it's one you may need to ask yourself. Because from Thursday, Mercury starts to track backwards. You could also compromise some friendships with too much focus on your goals. So just stay aware of that over the next 3 weeks. Someone may feel that you're almost dropping off the radar by not keeping in touch enough. So work hard at making sure you're answering all your texts and emails punctually. But by the very end of this week, by Friday, Saturn returns to your sign. Now, Saturn working its way through the first solar house, or our own zodiac sign, can be a tough hoe. It's asking us really to draw in, to measure our responses in a proportionate way, to not spread ourselves too thinly. Now, you're someone who's got a tremendously inquisitive mind. That's not always an easy thing, because life would become rather dull for you if it's rather repetitive, samey, and just rather mechanical. You need to have flair and hope and a certain amount of spontaneity and variety. But that Saturn is what it is. And of course it was in your sign up until 4 months ago, since just before the end of last year. So you've had a little taster of it, and if you are born early in Sagittarius, its impact is going to be almost straight away. You could feel that your energy is a bit lower, and that means you must concentrate on the things that are vital. So although you've got this opportunity to grow and to be ambitious and to look for greater approval, there's another side of your situation which is much more to do with limitation, and you need to juggle the two areas. It's been a real pleasure being with you. Thank you for joining me. Good luck and goodbye for now.